Today we're looking at Tattoo Aftercare Cream, the one positioned as a soothing, moisturizing, healing lotion that also fits post-microneedling care. You'll find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. You'll see a full-screen walkthrough of the product page with my notes instead of live camera shots. I'd rather show you the texture in hand, but for technical reasons, you'll be watching a clean screencast with close-ups and zoom so we can focus on the details that matter. I start on the overview to check basic promises: calming the skin, reducing tightness, keeping a breathable film so a fresh tattoo doesn't dry out.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
What I look for here is a simple formula with humectants for water retention and emollients to soften peeling edges. If a balm leans too waxy, it traps heat and can feel suffocating. If it's too light, it won't shield from friction under clothes. Scrolling to ingredients, I evaluate the backbone. Ideal aftercare blends usually include humectants like glycerin or hyaluronic acid for hydration, supportive agents such as panthenol or allantoin for skin comfort, and a balanced mix of lightweight esters and butters for slip without a greasy shell. I avoid heavy fragrance on fresh work. A neutral or barely there scent is better early on. I also check for essential oils. Even natural oils can tingle on compromised skin. The texture section is next. From the photos and consistency claims, this cream looks more lotion-like than ointment thick. On skin, that typically spreads fast, takes a minute or two to absorb, and leaves a soft sheen rather than a glossy film. That finish is good if you want sleeves or bedding not to stick. If your environment is very dry, you may need a second thin pass to keep the top layer from cracking as it peels. I move to the directions. The same routine is short. Cleanse gently with lukewarm water and a mild non-stripping wash. Pat dry, then apply a very thin layer. More is not better. Over-applying can swamp pores around the tattoo and make skin look soggy. I prefer 2 to 3 light applications across the day rather than one heavy coat. If you're doing microneedling aftercare, the same idea holds. Keep it clean, keep it hydrated, don't occlude to the point of heat buildup. I check the claims about itch and flake control. A good aftercare cream should take the edge off itch within a few minutes. If it stings, that's a red flag, and I'd patch test on a small corner first. As peeling starts, the goal is to soften lift off, not to force flakes away. Rubbing is the enemy. Let showers and light hydration handle it. Now to the value section. Price per ounce matters more than the headline price. If this bottle is mid-range and you're reapplying lightly, 1 unit typically lasts 1 medium forearm piece through the sensitive early window and into the flake phase. If it's on the pricier side, I compare it to simple, fragrance-free barrier creams with panthenol. Specialized tattoo branding is fine, but the performance lives or dies on formula, not the label art. Pros from my testing approach and what's shown here: light, breathable feel that doesn't smother, fast spread, and no obvious perfume blast, and a finish compatible with clothing. It looks suitable for line work and color pieces that react badly to heavy ointments. Likely good for microneedling days when you want glide without shine. Cons to consider: if your skin is very dry or your climate is arid, this may feel too light and require frequent top-ups. If there are botanical extracts or essential oils tucked low in the list, sensitive users could still react. If you want a petrolatum-style seal, this won't replace a classic ointment during the first 24 hours. I open the Q&A and images to confirm packaging. A pump or soft squeeze is cleaner than jar dipping and reduces contamination risk. If it's a jar, use clean fingers and keep the lid time short. Shelf life after opening is another check. Most creams sit around 12 months. If you rarely tattoo, a smaller size can be smarter. Practical use notes. On day 1, after removing the initial dressing per your artist's guidance, I wash gently, then a pea-sized amount spread thin across a palm-sized section. If shine appears heavy or tacky after 5 minutes, I use too much and will blot. For workouts, I reapply a whisper-thin layer to reduce shirt friction. For sleep, a light coat prevents sticking to sheets without that humid greenhouse feeling. For microneedling evenings, I aim for glide with minimal residue, so pillows stay clean. Who it's for? people who dislike greasy ointments, those in humid climates, and anyone needing a low-scent, quick-absorbing option that plays well with clothing. Who it's not ideal for? Extreme dry skin, aggressive scab-prone healers who need a stronger occlusive early on, and users with known sensitivities to plant extracts if present. If you're between sizes, start smaller and see how your skin responds over a week. Final thoughts after this walkthrough? The positioning makes sense. Lightweight barrier support with comfort ingredients and no showy fragrance. It earns points for usability and fabric friendliness. It loses some ground for very dry conditions where a thicker shield wins. If you prioritize comfort and a clean finish, this is an easy daily reach. If you want maximum occlusion, pair it with a heavier option in the first day or two. If this helped, subscribe for more practical, no-fluff reviews, tap like to support the channel, and share your experience in the comments.